Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to run through my haul for the week here, as well as a mail call. I know I did a quick video for the mail call, just going through everything, opening it up, but I've got everything sorted, rebagged and boarded as needed. So let's just start right in. As you can see, I've got a pretty big stack to go through. First up, from American Mythology, bedtime stories for impressionable children. I picked up issue number 1 of this, and I don't know if they ever continued it. I've never been able to find anything else, and then lo and behold, I was ordering stuff online and this popped up, the annual. So I must have my LCS gets American Mythology in very sporadically, unless it's like a popular title. Like some of the Hatchets, I'm missing quite a few of those. But oddly enough, the first bedtime stories was done by, I believe, a real small independent. It might have been Moonstone, if I remember right. But I picked up that one, and the first one from American was a reprint, basically. I'll do this one real quick. It's from Avatar Press, Helena Seduction. I had a video get flagged and restricted from like 2 weeks ago because all of a sudden something showed up. And then also from Avatar, Razor the Furies. The Last Boy, the 1 in 10 variant. Still trying to find the issue number 1, 1 in 25. Everybody's going nuts for that one. Finally got Ripperland number 4. I missed this at my LCS when I asked them to order it. It was not available, so I ordered it online. Wonder Woman, Absolute Wonder Woman number 10. Love the cover with a skeleton Pegasus. And Batman's Returned with Hush. Of course, I had to go for the Cho cover. And the Gotham City Sirens. They keep giving me the foil and the connecting covers. I've just been doing the connecting covers, and if there's a cover I like, I'll get that. But I believe this is the last issue. DC Vampires, World War V. I don't know if this is the last issue or if there's one more after this. Honestly, it does seem to be dragging out, and the whole DC vampire things is getting a little old. I just wanted to see how the story ended up. Did lose me a little bit when Darkseid showed up. I didn't think he was a necessary addition. Vampirella Armageddon number 1, the Monsters variant, and then the 1 in 10 variant. Exquisite Corpses, and yes, I'm going for the trading cards. And then they did have the variant that I wanted. Feral Part 15. Again, I'm collecting the movie homage, and Tucson Comic Con starts on my birthday at the end of August, and Tony Fleece is going to be there Friday, so I may go down, or talking about going down and have him sign stuff. The only thing that sucks is Tim Seeley's not going to be there, except for Saturday and Sunday. Lost Fantasy, I picked up issue 3. I just read issue 2 last night. I'm so far behind. Vacation did put back my reading, so I'm playing catch up on a lot of these. I'm gonna see how this one. I'm gonna see how this one goes. I may or may not continue it. It's just the paranormal police has never really been my thing. Sleep issue 3. Again, I'm liking this one. It's I wouldn't say disturbing, but I do like the artwork. I do like how it's all black and white, except for certain things in red, you know, like blood and things like that. But premise: a guy, there's attacks happening in town, and this guy's basically thinking it's himself when he's asleep, but they haven't confirmed that yet. Department of Truth. Just wanting the variant, and unfortunately they didn't have it. Seasons, issue 6. Again, I don't know how long this is going on for. I was excited for the first one. The story's kind of losing me a little bit. Now, one thing that kind of pissed me off, I break down my comic books so that they can add them up, you know, the $5 ones, $3 ones, that. So, got Void Rivals. I double check it, triple check it, go through it, look at the covers, get home, and lo and behold, I've got 2. Why the cashier didn't go through them and say, oh, hey man, you got 2 of these, I don't know. So I am kind of pissed off that I spent the extra money. It wouldn't be so bad if it was a different cover. And then Monsters. This is a 3rd printing of issue 2. I normally don't get 2nd or 3rd printings. My LCS is kind of, I won't say screwed me, but they've cost me money on 2nd and 3rd printings, so I didn't realize there were 2nd and 3rd printings. You know, I'm in between home inspections, and I'm hurrying, picking up. But I do like werewolves, so I did have to go and get that one. And then from my online order, there's a character that I remember back when I was younger, Razor. I've just, I guess, feeling nostalgic, if you will. It's popped into my head, so I started looking around, and I was able to find on my comic shop Razor Zero. Issue 1. 2. And 3. I'm going to start with those 3 again. I know I had some of these when I was younger. This comic book guy basically told me it was the female Faust before Sing's Talon showed up. And then there were a couple of, you know, $2 books that I just figured I'd check out. Razor and the Ladies of London Night. That is not a comic book, it's more of a picture book. But, and there's one that I'd never heard of, Dark Razor. This is half. The artwork on the covers look really cool. Really wanting to get in there and read this story. Number 1. 2. And 3. I don't know how long it went on. They never said anything about having an issue 4, so it might end at 3. And Tour of Torture, 1996. And then the other reason why I ordered online, far down below, number 3 was not available. Through my LCS, it was out of print, they said, or out of stock. Then again, for Mad Cave, Look Into My Eyes. Then I somehow missed it, but I was able to find Pastime number 3 in my LCS. I can, like I said in the last one of the last videos, at number 4. I didn't realize I had number 3. I also went looking for One More Day Part 2. So now I have the run of this, so I can read the story, see what all the hubbub's about. And then again, I had some time to kill, so I just started looking through the boxes, and lo and behold, I came across DC versus Marvel, number 4. I picked up 1, 2, and 3 from a convention a couple years ago, so I've always kept an eye out for number 4, and I was happy to find it. Dr. Aphra. And then the Emma Frost Jenny Frison cover. And then another one that I was kind of looking through, seeing what I needed to fill up, but this one from, it says Virus, but it is Heavy Metal, Never Never. I believe it's the last issue, number 5 here. I've got all the other ones, so I need this. It's another take on Neverland, so I need to dig out the other ones and reread them. Money Shot variant edition. And then again, the main reason why I hopped back on as well, Grim Fairy Tales, Once Upon the End of Time. My LCS has officially stopped carrying it. I asked them this week, and they said they don't even have the ability to order anything. Because I thought there was a another cosplayer swimsuit special coming out. They didn't have it yet. This is the 2024 cosplay, May the 4th. I may have this. I'm not 100% sure. And then the Alice in Zombieland. So that was it for the week. As always, comment below. Let me know what you think.